Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a quick video today. Um, what I wanted to discuss, it's just something that kind of crossed my mind, and I figured would be a good topic to talk about. Talk Alabama football. We talk college football and other sports on here, but you guys know me primarily Alabama. So, but what I wanted to talk about today, interestingly enough, is the process of Alabama. So, if you don't know the process, I'm going to try to do this. I might even have to pull it up, but I think it's effort, it's pride, it's toughness, excellence, and discipline. Maybe I'm missing one. I think um, process Alabama football. I'm going to pull it up and read it real quick. Um, So it's effort, toughness, pride, commitment, discipline. Those five culminate into what is Alabama football. You probably have seen pictures of like a crimson background with Nick Saban or a hand holding up fours and it's got each of those words on one of the fingers. But you probably have seen where it says the process begins here. The process does begin at Alabama. The process of what? The process of what it takes to be successful. Uh, and it goes back quite a ways. I mean, it goes back to 2007. You could say it goes back to 2009. Um, you know, Alabama has been dominating college football for the longest time. And I know that we're in this era now where we're looking at Georgia as the new standard. And I'm not taking anything away from Georgia. Back to back national champions, blew out TCU. One of the other teams that they had to beat to do that was Alabama. Alabama missed the playoffs this past year. But Alabama is looking to make it back to the college football playoff. I made a video on it last week. Um, the process is still the same today. You recruit, you put the guys out there. Everyone's got to earn his way onto the field, and you earn your way on the field. You execute and dominate with discipline on what it takes to be successful in the game. Let me move the phone just a little bit. Um, the process has not changed at Alabama. And I think you're going to see that this year. I know people want to say, well, you lost Will Anderson, you lost Bryce Young, you lost some receivers, you lost the O line, you lost all of this talent to the NFL. It's the same process, even though there's a new team. The standard is still the same to win a national championship. And I really believe that Nick Saban is going to have the team ready. Whoever wins the quarterback competition, whether it would be Milroe or Simpson, we will see. But I really think that it's, either way, um, he's coach is going to make sure that this team is ready to go, ready to play football this year. The process has not changed at Alabama. It's still the same. You got to recruit. You got to have the right coordinators. Even if you're having coaching changes every 1 to 2 years, the expectation is still the same. You go out there, you give it everything you got, you coach these guys right, and you do what it takes to help these players be successful. Now, Coach Saban would say a whole lot more than what I'm saying. But I'm guaranteeing you, do not be surprised with everything Alabama lost this past year with Will and Bryce and, um, Jordan Battle, everything they lost. Don't be surprised Oh my gosh, after everything they lost and they make it back to the CFB and they won a top. Don't be surprised at that. That's who Nick Saban is. Okay, he doesn't care about coaching or players, turning over to the NFL, leaving. He's focused on the here and now. He's focused on the players that he has on this particular team this year, 2023. And you're going to see that this year. We got A-Day coming up in less than a month, like 3 weeks from tomorrow. Which, by the way, I hope it's on ESPN Plus on Hulu. We'll see. And it's not going to be the full picture of what this team's going to look like. A-Day is not going to be that. But it is going to give us a little bit of insight on what's been going on with the team so far in the spring. And, this team, every team, you go to Alabama because you want to win a national championship. It just is what it is. If you want to win a national championship, go to Alabama. Go to Georgia. Go to a premier program that's winning national championships today. It's been 2 years. I understand that. But Alabama is still out to prove that they're the best program in the country, and I think they're going to do that this year. And the process of what it takes to be successful, as Coach Saban would say, has not changed. It has not changed. Discipline, commitment, effort, toughness, and pride. That's the process. The saying is the process begins here. It begins at Alabama. You want to be successful, go to Alabama. You want to win a national championship, go to Alabama. You want to play great in the NFL eventually, go to Alabama. Go to Alabama. This isn't like a promotion or something. I'm trying to make a point that, and this is kind of what I wanted to touch on, and I'm sorry that it's coming around now. College football has changed in so many ways. Nick Saban has had to adapt to it, but the standard is still the same. It used to be hard-hitting nose football and tough defense. Now we're in an air raid, get your quarterbacks and wide receivers in order, and Alabama has done that. Oh my gosh, they've done it so well. Look at Tua. Look at Mac Jones, even go back to Jalen Hurts, and you look at last 2 years with Bryce Young, it's all about quarterback play. College football has changed, but the process at Alabama and the goal has remained the same. The process is still the same in Alabama, and I think you're going to see that this year when they attempt to win a national championship. 19th in school history. Nick Saban's 8th overall. And if he wins it, his 7th at Alabama. Process is still the same, no matter how college football changes around Nick Saban in this program. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. God bless, and Roll Tide. We'll see you.